Alright, hey, it's Spaceward Bird. Welcome to another YouTube video playing some video games today. Today, of course, we're playing some NBA 2K20, playing some MyTeam. Today's video, a check your collection vid. Figured it was important that we got this video out because of the big weekend event. It's a Fire basketball weekend where you can earn a basketball card with any MyTeam win. Triple threat offline included. Yeah, which will be the fastest way for you to earn these basketball cards. And what we're finding this weekend with the big weekend event, there is an increased demand for cards needed to finish sets that reward tokens. Tokens are what you're going to need if you decide to go after this Fire basketball. And if you're not interested in getting the ultimate Fire basketball reward, this weekend you can definitely take advantage of the increased interest in sets that are rewarding tokens. Today's video, we are going to go through 25 sets that reward tokens and call out the highest value cards in these sets so you can check your collection, see if you have any of these cards sitting around, then make a little MT off these cards that are just collecting dust. And because they don't have any value to your lineup, then we're talking outdated cards needed for some forgotten sets that reward tokens. It's also an opportunity for you to try out some new snipe filters. Target these cards while you're working the auction house this weekend. The top tier opal filter that you're using, a little dry, make a sweep of some of these lower tier cards. You might find some cards to flip. We did even while we were making this video. Now first, just to give you an idea of how many tokens are we talking about to get this Fire basketball and why the increased demand for tokens. I ran 25 games yesterday of Triple Threat offline and was able to get all the gold agenda basketballs from these free packs. That was a nice surprise. But then I added up the actual amount of tokens that would be required to get the remaining token player reward basketballs. What you need to do is collect 30 emerald token reward players at a cost of 3 tokens each. So that's 90 tokens. 20 sapphire token reward players at a cost of 6 tokens each. So that's 120 tokens. 20 ruby token reward players at a cost of 15 tokens each. So that's 300 tokens. 20 amethyst token reward players at a cost of 30 tokens each. So that's 600 tokens. Then 20 diamond token reward players at a cost of 60 tokens each. That's 1,200 tokens. And then you need to collect 15 pink diamond token reward players at a cost of 150 tokens each. So that's 2,250 tokens needed. Now I would assume you have some of these token reward players as we are pretty late in the season, but the total cost to collect all the token reward players would set you back 4,560 tokens. A lot of tokens. Fortunately, this season you can earn tokens. Number of ways. One, by keeping up with locker codes. Definitely helps. Redeemed a recent Kobe locker code and got lucky. At the ultimate reward, we got it. 81 tokens. Make sure you get this locker code redeemed. And then watching for daily events that reward tokens. And then just grinding Triple Threat online. You got quick games, good rewards, and not uncommon to get 5 to 10 tokens off of a reward board. And then there are sets. Trying to fast track your way to collecting the most tokens. If you're willing to lock in the MT, there are sets that reward tokens. But at what cost? That is what we're going to look at in today's video and uncover for you a hidden market. Looking at 25 sets, looking at the token rewards, and we'll identify the highest value cards in these sets. Then put a price tag on the set. Give you an idea of what it would cost to lock it in to get the tokens. I will start at the bottom with the 3 sets that reward only 25 tokens. We'll start with the Spotlight Series 1 D Wade set. 25 token reward, 12 cards in the set. Highest value card in the set continues to be that Evolution Udonis Haslam. The card, the cheapest buy now, finding it starting at around 40,000 MT. So the cost to finish the set, around 70,000 MT. Then there's the Spotlight Series 1 KG set. Another 25 token reward, 12 cards in the set. Highest value card in the set is Emerald Terry Porter. Even gold Zach LaVine and Irvin Johnson have value. All 3 cards getting marked up to around 6 to 7,000 MT. So the cost to lock in this set, just under 40,000 MT. Then the last 25 token reward set is the Spotlight Series 1 Clyde Drexler set. 12 cards in it, highest value card, Diamond Brandon Roy. And check this out, ridiculous what the card was going for this morning. The screenshot from PS4, selling for over 300,000 MT. The cost to finish in the set, not even worth looking at. As all 11 cards in the set, super cheap to get. If you got a Diamond Brandon Roy, you could be sitting on a decent amount of MT. Then there's the Spotlight Series 1 Dirk Nowitzki set, a 50 token reward, 13 cards in this set. Highest value card split between 4 cards. Pink Diamond Rolando Blackman selling for around 30K. Diamond LeBron selling for around 20. Emerald Michael Finley selling for around 20,000 MT. And Evolution Steve Nash also selling for around 20K. So the total cost to finish in the set for 50 tokens on 120,000 MT. Spotlight Series 1 Isaiah Thomas, another 50 token reward, 13 cards in the set. Highest value card, Diamond Giannis and Pink Diamond Joe Dumars. Both both. Cheapest buy now starting at around 10,000 MT. So the cost to finish in the set for 50 tokens, estimated around 40,000 MT. Then looking at the Spotlight Series 2 Dwight Howard set, another 50 token reward, 13 cards in the set. Highest value cards, Pink Diamond Rashard Lewis, Diamond James Harden, Amethyst Chris Paul, and Vince Carter. All 4 cards selling for around 6,000 to 8,000 MT. Total cost to lock in the set around 35K. Then the last 50 token reward set, it's the Spotlight Series 2 Andre Iguodala. 12 cards in the set. Highest value cards, Amethyst Andrew Bogut. Yeah, check it out. Cards selling for 80 to 100K. Absolutely unreal. Now Pink Diamond Allen Iverson also has value. Seeing this card selling for around 20,000 MT. So the total cost to lock in the set, 140,000 MT. Then there are 375 token reward sets. First we'll look at the Spotlight Series 2 Kareem Abdul-Jabbar set, 13 cards in it. Highest value card is Pink Diamond Gary Payton, selling for around 40 to 50,000 MT. Total cost to lock in this set, around 90K. Then there's the Spotlight Series 2 Jason Kidd set, 12 cards in it. Highest value cards, Pink Diamond Hakeem Olajuwon and Diamond Vince Carter, both selling for around 20,000 MT. So total cost to lock in this set, around 75,000 MT. Then the last 75 token set, Spotlight Series 2 Jeremy Lin, 12 cards in the set. Highest value cards, Pink Diamond Kawhi Leonard and Carmelo Anthony, both selling for around 20,000 MT. And this morning too, seeing Amethyst Tyson Chandler getting marked up to 15K. Total cost to lock in this set, around 70,000 MT. Then we'll start looking at some of the sets that reward 100 tokens or more. Start with the Moments of the Week sets. Weeks 6 through 10, all reward 100 tokens for locking in the cards. Now 9 to 10 cards needed for each set, but what we were finding was that a lot of these cards weren't even listed. So some opportunity here possibly to make some decent MT. So before you list, double check the card, and then list it for a bid without a buy now. Yeah, there's a portion of the community looking to collect those quick tokens. Now a lot of cards though that we were finding getting posted were selling between 5 to 10,000 MT. So go through your collection. Could be sitting on some easy MT, and then make sweeps of these collections. Yeah, Moments of the Weeks 6 through 10. Might find some lower tier cards that could turn out to be solid flips. Talking good profit margins on these cards. Then let's take a look at some of these smaller collection sets that reward anywhere between 100 and 200 tokens. Starting with the Flash 2 set. Only 5 cards needed and a 100 token reward. Pink Diamond Larry Bird starts at around 30,000 MT. And Diamond Danny Granger selling for around 20 to 25K. Diamond Josh Smith and Amethyst Jermaine O'Neal sell for around 5,000 MT. And Ruby Jimmer Fredette sells for around 3,000 MT. So the total cost for 100 tokens, only around 65,000 MT. The Flash 4 set. Only 5 cards needed for the 125 token reward. Opal Andre Kirilenko selling for around 80K. Pink Diamond John Wall for around 15K. Michael Ray Richardson for around 3,000 MT. Diamond Big Z for around 8. And Amethyst Theo Ratliff for around 2 to 3,000 MT. So total cost to lock in the set at just over 100,000 MT. Flash 5 set with the 200 token reward. Does require Opal Lonzo Ball selling for around 100,000 MT. Pink Diamond Michael Red for around 15K. Pink Diamond Andrew Wiggins for around 10,000 MT. And Diamond Ray Allen for around 4 to 5K. Oh, and Amethyst Mo Bamba sells for around 5,000 MT as well. So 130,000 MT will get you 200 tokens. Flash 6 set is a 200 token reward, and it's not cheap. Opal Yao Ming is still selling for around 300,000 MT. Pink Diamond Luol Deng for around 10K. Paul Gasol for around 15. DBG's boy Diamond Nick Batum for around 5,000 MT. And Amethyst Ricky Rubio for around 2,000 MT. So total cost at around 330,000 MT for the 200 token reward. Would not recommend locking in this set. Yao Ming is just not good. Fan favorite set, 200 tokens, 7 cards in the set. The cards too in this set, still decent cards to run. Now rough estimate to lock it in would be at around 200 to 250,000 MT. Also like the fan favorite 2 set, 200 token reward, and all 7 cards in this set, solid. In fact, we really like J.R. Smith. Rough estimate to lock it in at around 300,000 MT. Then the Flash 7 set, interesting and somewhat affordable. Opal Clay selling at around 150,000 MT. And then Pink Diamond Larry Johnson for 15K, Rod Strickland for 6, Diamond Ryan Anderson and Joe selling for around 3 to 4,000 MT. So total cost to lock in the set for 200 tokens at around 175,000 MT. Then there is the All-Star Flash 3 set for 200 tokens. Not cheap with Opal MJ and Vince Carter in this set. Vince Carter's at around 100,000 MT and MJ selling for around 170. So total cost to lock it in would be at around 275,000 MT. And then finally there are those 2 Legacy sets, Series 1 and 2, each with 200 tokens. The Legacy Series 1 set is 5 cards. Bill Walton is the most expensive and a bid only, and the 4 other cards in the set are buy nows. Then the Legacy Series 2 set, also 5 cards. Phil Chenier is a bid only, and seeing it get bid up to around 200,000 MT. Pink Diamond Nate has value selling for around 40 to 50K, but tough to put price tags on these Legacy sets, just because Bill Walton and Phil Chenier are rare cards, so who really knows what they'll get bid up to. So today's vid, check your collection. Takeaways from today's video: make some time this weekend weekend to go through the cards in your collection. Could be sitting on some MT, possibly large amounts of MT that you didn't know you had. Outdated cards that have no lineup value, of value to somebody this weekend who's looking to lock in sets to get tokens. You have the Fire Basketball, the Motivation. There's also talk of a final token player reward card update, also Motivation. It is getting pretty late though in the season, so some question if we're really going to get a player token reward update. We'll be watching that. Now also, if you're sniping and flipping cards this holiday weekend, work some of these sets into your auction house routine. You have forgotten sets. There is still demand for some of these cards from these sets. You have for the community that's trying to hoard tokens or move their way up the collection reward ladder for tokens and player reward cards. And then lastly, fastest way to get tokens this weekend, keep up to date with those locker codes. Work the auction house a little, then just play the game. Triple threat online and offline. Quick games, good rewards, and in online competition, able to put together some wins and be able to collect a good amount of tokens off of those triple threat online reward boards. Well, that's all we've got for you today. Likes greatly appreciated. That feedback to us, all the motivation we need to keep posting more My Team No Money Spent vids. And subscribe if you're new, only playing No Money Spent, sharing what we're doing, playing the My Team game mode. For Party Pete, this is Space. Happy 4th. We're out.